Hi there, Richard Heine here, and welcome you to my Hypnotic Journey Infinite Motivation program. I'm so super excited for you because in this program, we're gonna take a journey deep within yourself. I'll guide you through a symbolic environment of your unconscious mind where you'll discover your inner potential, where you unleash your infinite motivation. And the kind of a journey that we'll go together on will be kind of a treasure hunt, where the treasure is your infinite motivation. I'll guide you every step of the way. Now, there are a couple of things I would like you to do before we jump in, or before you jump in into the induction itself. So first of all, this program can be used for pretty much multiple times for different things. Now, the way I would like you to use it, you can just wing it, of course, but then I can't really guarantee the results, okay? The way I would recommend is get a piece of paper and a pen and write down first what's the problem, right? So for instance, I want to go to the gym and I'm getting ready, and then somehow during the process of getting ready I kind of lose the juice and I get really tired and lazy. I don't want to go, right? That's the problem. Now, you don't need to ramble on, so to speak. Just in a few sentences, one or two sentences, kind of describe, hey, this is the problem. It's to prime your unconscious mind to tell it, hey, this is the problem, I want to fix this, I want to work on this, okay? Now, then I want you to notice how you feel about that problem, okay? And then you write down what's the ideal thing. So if it's the gym, like, I just see 6 o'clock and I know it's gym time and I just grab the bag and I just go without thinking, no problem. Great, that's a great goal. That's a great ideal thing. If it's working on a project, I'm putting off some, the task and it's not getting done. The ideal situation, I just do it. I just do it. No problems. Nothing's holding me back. No laziness. No whatever. Right? So write that down, and then just take your earphones or your headset. You don't need to, but just I find it helps with the immersion in the experience. And somewhere where nobody's going to disturb you. Some quiet room would be nice, but you have to kind of get creative, I guess, if you don't have that, right? So get your headset, play the thing, and enjoy, because it's going to be an interesting journey. And there might be popping up all sorts of symbols. Things might mean things to you, just looking at the sky and all sorts of things. And anytime you feel any kind of emotion, I'd like to invite you to kind of stay with it in a benign sort of a way, which means in like a positive but not like hyper positive, just pleasant, calm, positive manner. Okay? Don't judge anything, don't criticize anything. Whatever you're experiencing there, it's good enough. It's the right thing. Don't think, this is not good enough, it should be better, it should be more, amazing. Don't get caught up on these things, right? Now, for many of you will be visual types. You will see things and you'll look like, oh wow, there's a sky and there's that. There are people who are not very visual, and maybe that's your case. And if I told you, just picture a pineapple in your head. Well, I can't do that. I don't see anything. Fair enough. Here's what you do. Here's the remedy for those of you who are not very visual. I would like you to just close your eyes for a second and remember, what did you have for breakfast, or yesterday for lunch, anything. Just remember something, right? However you represent the memory, or just do this. Picture yourself in your room, right? And there's your room. You know where's the bed. You know where's the picture on the wall. You know where's the shelf. You know where's the closet where you keep your clothes. You know where's your shoes. Where's the entrance. All these things. You can sense where it is. It's okay if you don't see the pictures. You can orient yourself in that environment, in your memory, right? I'm not gonna ask you to do anything more than that. That's all you need. If you don't see pictures, no problem. By the way, it can be fixed. You can learn to see pictures, but that's not what this program is about, okay? So as long as you can remember things, you're good to go. That's all you will need to do. So if I mention something in the recording like, oh, see that, or what's that over there, just sense it. What do you sense over there? And and that's all. That's all you will need. Then I would like to mention, usually with hypnotic recordings, it is recommended to listen to them for 21 or 30 days, so 3 to 4 weeks, right? I would like to mention that this is also the case. However, some people need to listen to it only maybe a couple times. Some people need to listen to it longer. So listen to the recording as many times as you need to get the change, to get the transformation that you desire. Okay? Maybe you listen to it once and you feel really good, and the next day it's not quite as powerful. You can listen to it again until you're satisfied. Now here's one more thing that I will ask you to do. Keep it consistent, listen to it every day for as long as you need to, okay? And second, there's one more thing, sorry, so 2 things. And the other thing is, every day, either before or after you listen to the induction, but preferably after you're feeling a little bit pumped, I would like you to take one action towards that goal, that ideal thing. So let's say it's going to the gym, right? And you're just, hey, going to the gym, which is just a common problem for a lot of people, right? I would like you to simply, either ideally go to the gym, right? So let's say you go to the gym at 6, at 5 you listen to the induction and just go straight to the gym. That would be one way to do it. But let's say you listen to it much later. It's already too late for the gym. Well, what do? Oh my god, crazy, right? Well, what you can do is prepare the gym bag, right? Do something, no matter how small the thing is, do even the smallest step towards that ideal thing, right? If it's working on that project, take the smallest task, at least the smallest task. Write an email that you've been putting off. Make that phone call, right? Make the to-do list of the things that need to happen so that you can actually move towards the finishing the project, right? Whatever it is, take at least one action. Ideally more, of course, but at least one action. And I promise you, even if you don't get the transformation on the first day, you do this for a week or 2 or however long it takes, eventually you will get the transformation and it will be just amazing. And you will feel very different. You will feel like a new person, like a better you. It's kind of like when you're boxed, right? Imagine your entire life you're in a box, right? And it's like, oh, this is how it is, like I don't have any space, and it's kind of uncomfortable, right? And you're like, yeah, it would be great if I was out of the box. And some people don't even realize they're boxed in, right? They don't realize that this is not the ideal way to live. And then you get out of the box, right? And you're like, oh, this is so much better, right? And you feel like that's like, now you've made it. This is the most amazing thing ever, right? Well, then you go to a chiropractor and he straightens you out and you're like, oh my God, my body can move in all these ways. This is so much better than before, right? So there will be transformation of some sort. And as you listen to it more and more, the transformation may be more and more obvious. So take your time. Don't rush things. You have lifetime access to this. So take your time, but do it consistently. Every day, move towards that transformation until you get it. And I promise you, you will. So that's pretty much everything I wanted to mention. So write down the problem, think about how you feel about it, write down the ideal solution, go listen to the induction, and notice how you feel different about the problem now. Is it completely different? Or is it like, it's slightly better? They will tell you how much do you need to listen to the induction. How long will the program eventually be for you. And remember that you can repeat this process for other things as well. So that's everything I wanted to mention. Have a blast, and I'll see you on the inside.